Hello everyone, we are Team Skill Wallet. We aim to bridge the skill gap with a verified skill portfolio. By 2030, a billion jobs are liable to be radically transformed by innovations in tech, which means we need to start investing more time in learning. However, it is not easy for everyone to do that. Less than 3% of children born in 2000 in less developed countries are in higher education. We have inequalities in access, and we aim to bridge the skill gap by streamlining online learning opportunities and making it more mainstream. So let's look at a learner's journey. A learner can be a student, graduate, or a professional. They want to pursue a career path and they start learning at colleges, universities, as well as online course providers. Then they look for a job via recruiters and companies. So what are some of the concerns each of these parties have? A learner would want to know the learning path to become a data scientist. But there are so many courses out there. Which one should she take? Even if I do take an online course, are my learning credentials secure? A course provider wants to ensure that the credentials are tamper-proof and at the same time want more people to enroll and finish their courses. Recruiters want an easy way to find candidates who have the skill they need and are verifiable. So we validated our assumptions by surveying young learners. The major concerns are that they feel there are too many courses to choose from, and even if they do, there is little motivation to finish the course. Also, we see almost all of them have a career path in mind but don't know how to start. Most people really reflect upon their skill set when writing their resume. 70% have privacy concerns while disclosing their skills online. We wanted to tackle all these problems via Skill Wallet. Skill Wallet allows a learner to upskill using personalized learning paths. It allows a user to earn rewards for learning and create an online skill portfolio to showcase your blockchain verified skills. Essentially, Skill Wallet aims to streamline the skill-based economy. Now let's see how it all works. We have a Hyperledger blockchain-based solution where certificates, reward points, and access permissions are stored on the blockchain. We also plan to use crypto work for validating paper-based certificates. On top of this, we plan to have a learning pathway recommendation engine powered by K-mode clustering. So how is this magically going to solve all the problems? For learners, it is easy to choose a recommended learning path based on a career choice, so less time spent on investigating courses. There's more motivation for lifelong learning via reward points, and they have a verified skill portfolio and secure learning credentials. For course providers, more learners are incentivized to complete courses, reward points increase customer retention, and returning customers mean more sales. Their learning credentials are also secure. For recruiters, less time is spent verifying candidate credentials. They can identify candidates with required skill sets and simplify the job application process. So here is how Skill Wallet is going to look like. You log in, and this would be your dashboard with a summary of your skill portfolio. So Victoria here has 35 skill points and 3 badges for Python, Solidity, and stock market skills. She has 3 active learning pathways, 1 in blockchain, 1 in data science, and 1 in finance. And there are also a few suggested courses and learning pathways for her here. So if we look at the active pathways, and if I click on the blockchain pathway, I can see the list of courses in the pathway, and it's around 70% complete. So you may wonder, okay, there's a list of courses. How do I know which one I should start first? I also have a graph view. This is a network modeling graph where I can see the prerequisites and co-requisites of all the courses. So I start with linear algebra and introduction to Python and then work my way through. On the Skill Wallet, I'm taken to my Skill Wallet portfolio. So I have the badges that I have listed here. I have the share button to share it with any external party. I also have the list of certificates that I have here, and I can also add a new certificate by providing the course title, course provider, and the credential hash. Now let's look at our first blockchain use case, generation and recording of validated credentials on the Skill Wallet chain. Learner registers personal ID credential, then generates or fills in completed course details as learning credential, and the learner signs the certificate with private key and sends metadata and digital signature. Transaction validation algorithm checks for metadata and digital signature structure and validity and commits to the blockchain. And the issuer issues his digital signature upon validation, and the transaction validation algorithm checks digital signature by the issuer and commits to the chain. Skill points or reward points get saved as well. Now let's look at the second blockchain use case, which is sharing of validated learning credentials with a third party like a recruiter. The recruiter requests for validated learning credentials on the blockchain. The learner verifies the address of the requesting party using a public key registry and then provides the transaction ID on the chain and shares confidential info in QR code format for hash verification. And the employer refers to data provided as proof of learning. Competitors are several. We have BlockSearch, Searching, OpenBadge, and several others who provide standards for blockchain verified credentials, but need high levels of tech expertise to leverage them. From a learning pathway perspective, we have ClassCentral.com, which only collates all online courses. It is not tech-driven or learner-centric, so no personalized recommendations. As you can see, our solution is a lot more comprehensive and addresses the skill gap by fostering lifelong learning in a fast-changing world, by functioning as a glue for the fragmented tech industry, streamlining the interactions between learners, course providers, and recruiters, and also makes blockchain mainstream via seamless integration. If we look at the massive open online course market, it is around 3.2 billion USD and growing at a rapid rate. But the overall e-learning market is around 200 billion USD, which is also growing fast and provides a huge opportunity for streamlining and aggregation. Our business model is multi-fold. For B2C, we want to go with a premium model for our learners, and for recruiters and colleges, we would like to look at a subscription model. We'll also look at advertisements and affiliate opportunities from online course providers, and community chapters, skill workshops, and partner events as additional sources of revenue. So why us? We are a team of 6 people who have complementary skill sets in technology leadership, marketing, blockchain, data science, and engineering. We are early adopters of emerging technology. Together, we've completed over 100 e-learning courses. We are lifelong learners determined to improve access to inclusive and equitable higher quality education. From a next step standpoint, we aim to focus on B2C first to attract learners to our platform via learning pathways and skill wallet portfolio. A strong B2C community will help us to easily gain B2B partners. We are grateful to the Babylon project team and the mentors for your support. Thank you so much.